excuse me. Alrighty, here we go. Everything looks good and well. What we have here is not a failure to communicate. What we have here are 15 glass window funnels already housed up, piping ready to go for 1,080 tier 2 drills. Can't really see them from up here, but get up here, look down, we can see the T1s very well. And if we look down here a little bit, we can see the T2s. Very nice. Now we have quite a few funnels worth of T2s at the moment. All the way down to here. That'd be 576, not 72, but 76 T2 drills. All going down into the bottom of one funnel, and then conveyor belted over to one processing center, if you will. So far, so good. We will get this up and running to give you a quick peek and see how things are looking. Check our filters. Yep, our spanner wrenches are nice and full. Jump on over some of this stuff. Now, we have lots of valves here, lots of good stuffs. I just want to make sure that everything's open for all 576 of them. And it looks like that they are. Okay, cool. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 funnels worth of T2s. So, just to double check, make sure everything is going, everything is clear. Normal thing that people do before turning things on and letting them rip. Now we do not have anything in the smelters, so that's very nice. So 576 T2s now. We'll actually let that go for about a minute. Wow, nice pause there, nice. Yeah, man, game, you can do it. A little bit of the counter for the gem compressor, which is at 100 for 100 gems. Pretty good, pretty simple. When the reader hits 100, basically, or more, it will stop the belt that basically the last sorter is on. It'll pause the belt for 3 seconds. The gem compressor will compress, and then the belts will turn back on. Sometimes under a heavy load, they don't really turn back on, and that's okay. So, trying to turn this off. There we go. So 1 minute there, worth of dirt, trying to move over here. And yes, we have some low frames. We're down to 3 frames a second at the moment. I'll throw up some more stats for you guys. And now basically we wait like a minute and a half for all that dirt to clear. As you can see by the stats, it's not a computer issue. It's how the resources are moving through the game engine that is the issue. So once Max can solve that from a lot of work, this is just how the game is going to be for now. So yes, there is a bit of a limitation of how much you can run for how long and everything. Colton with the 100% gamble and yikes. How's it going, Colton? Hopefully things are good and well with you, man. But as you can see, once the FPS picks up, so do the speed of the resources and everything. Water is off for the drill, so this is just a resource pausing bug. So, very interesting. Kind of going through the gist of the start of the stream. Colton with the host, thank you much, man. Much appreciated that. Wow, still slow. We must have a stock up over here then. No, not really. Trusty. We'll let that go for the last time. It's kind of interesting that the pausing kept going. Oh, we have some dirt backup. Okay. That's a thing. Interesting. No good, man. How are things going on your side? So far, so good. Redid the microphone stuff a little bit. So if I'm talking soft, I still sound loud. But if I'm talking loud, I still kind of don't sound super loud. You know. So hopefully that's maybe a touch better for you guys, you know. Right. So somehow we had a dirt clog. Now, Itchy Beard in the Hydroneer Discord was mentioning, but the only reason the dirt shredders are in the game is to prevent clogging. Might want to try one at the end here. Yeah, instead of like what we have here. Yeah. This is a belt centralizer, and it still didn't really do anything. Maybe move it down there. I mean, it would be a lot simpler. We already have it. So yeah, it had a little dirt cloggo, and that happens. And there is 576 E2s flapping out dirt for 1 whole minute worth. So we'll give that a try again, see if we can get that to happen. But turned on a couple things on the OBS filter, a compressor and expander, and did all the setting stuff that the dude mentioned in the UB2B video, the YouTube video. I'm being called to Discord. I've been tagged in something. Now the person that doesn't seem to want to listen to me, now he needs me. Okay. Well, come on in the stream. Be more than happy to help you. Alright, so... Wow, super laggy. Alright, that's about a minute's worth. Yeah, did it go on the controller? Cool. Let me untag the highlighting on Addy there. But how are things doing at home there, Mr. Colton? I know your age range. So hearing Mr. Colton, Mr. Hendricks sounds weird, but it also is nice too. Yeah. So let's see if we can get the dirt to compact up like we did last time. Or if I can jump a little closer. It's not too bad. Should be on top of that sorter, splitter. Maybe just slapping the belt centralizer thing right there might help. There it is. Figured I'd get it highlighted at some point. But after every funnel, at least one conveyor belt worth, we have centralizing or belt centralizer. It doesn't be the name until you highlight it or pick it up. Centralizer hook. There. Centralizes what's on the belts. That seemed to do a lot better, and it didn't clog up, so we don't totally need the shredder. Detonator, yeah. So that's a good thing. Should only have 4 things in there. Cool. Thanks. But today we're going to make more T2s if this wasn't enough. We're going to make more. I just wanted to show you guys what that looked like for those getting into the UB2B video. And in those 2 minutes worth of time of running those, we made 553 Cloutium. With a T. Cloutium. We'll just left that there for right now. We're not really concerned about really what these are, but we'll still show them. 21,000 weight or almost 500,000 coin for like 2 minutes worth. That's pretty crazy. Now, here's a thought. We have 553 Cloutium, yeah. Oh, it's still the same, so it does nullify whatever else gets put in there. Okay. Well, we have tons of gold, so I'd rather check it with the gold, so. Okay. Yeah, what I mean by tons of gold is, it's not really tons, but it's 36 million coin worth of gold. We're good on gold. We're fine. So basically we'll just throw all that back in there for now. We'll clean it up later. We have lots of building to do, and from doing the timestamps the other day, for the video the other day, we're gonna need some Cloutium first. Alright. This is 14,000. And then we add that on there, it'd be 14,500. So good to go there. So that's our leftover. Guess we just easier to just do it that way. It gets it put back in there real well. So 21,613. Not bad. And 21,600 for 72 T2s. But what I was getting at is crafting 72 T2s took about 50 minutes, 50. That took a while. It felt like almost an hour, so yeah, that makes sense. I think we'll go this way a little bit. Then setting them up took about another hour, so about 2 hours to set up, craft, set up, put dirt on, and get them running to do 72 T2s. So, a little under 2 minutes a piece. Not too bad. And the traveling to and fro wasn't too bad too. There is not bad. From there is not great. Keep it sort of. So hopefully everything's decent volume wise. I can tell the mic and the music is a little bit off. I'll work on that. Let me just line this stuff up here a little bit. It should. Oh, that's really close. All right. Bit closer. All right. So yeah, do that. So let me try to adjust something here. Gonna do a couple test 1, 2, test 1, 2 type things. All right, test 1, 2, test 1, 2. All right, now that the music's louder, gonna do a test 1, 2, test 1, 2. All right, test 1, 2, test 1, 2. Now the music dies. Nice. All right, now the music's a little bit louder. Test 1, 2, test 1, 2. All right, now the music's a little bit quieter. Test 1, 2, test 1, 2. Try a little bit less. Test 1, 2, test 1, 2. Just basically had to mute the microphone so I could listen to it a little bit louder. Seems like the T's are coming through quite sharp, which is really weird. I haven't really tested it quite much. Pretty much the first time trying to test it. So there's that. They don't really have anything for sharp T's or whatever. So it's just a wonder. Alright, that should be okay enough for a while. And in theory, the only thing to really make everything, say, sound better would be getting the little EQ thing that the one dude on the video had talked about on YouTube. Obviously, it would bring down some trebles, which would be for some T-type sounds. So there's that. Enrich the bass or whatever, and all those good things. Alright, so we have 21,613 weight of Cloutium. Our iron is now still 2 million something, so 2.125 million weight. Very nice. Auto save, yeah. Alright, now we have E2 design. 1,000 weight of iron and 300 weight of Cloutium. So you dump it in there, slap the hammer, pick up your bucket, sorry, your pan, drop it on down there. They're a little more bouncy than what they used to be. And get to your blocking stuff, hold the object out. Guess that'll work. That's not what I wanted. The other way was fine. Always wonder how to remember what does what. You can have it like that. Now, is that cart too far? Yes. close. Okay. So that was too far away. I'm trying to do things the same way every time. You know, trying to. See if we can then look at that. Yeah, it was too far before. So what I'm trying to do is find a spot for, say, the crosshairs as well. Maybe we can do this and walk forward till it hits that. Don't know, haven't really. Oh, that's way close. Haven't really tried to figure it out stupidly too much, but what we can do is at least this, which would be one way. Try to move this around a little bit again. Okay, that looks a lot straighter. Cool. Alright, so we'll just drop you there for now. Pick you up. And we'll turn. And pretty much try to kind of guesstimate where that'll land in. Oh wow, still need to go further in. Okay. Again, sorry for the delay, but it's just trying to figure stuffs. That's all. Okay, that doesn't look too bad. Again, the more you can basically, wow, it's still way out there. Figure stuff's something that can repeat, the better off you are. Okay, that can go a little bit closer. Interesting. Set that over there for now. Alright. Come on, game. I press the button, you do stuffs. It kind of fit in there good, but it also is basically showing us that we could almost be straight ahead of this part here, but that went in there just good enough. Okay. Well, we'll see how the next one is. When you're doing 70 some of them, it does help to kind of get things lined up so you can just plow right through them. So a little R&D that has to happen. Hitboxes are great on the parts, but sometimes they don't hit their mark very well. In other words, if there's a gap in something, you'll end up going right through the object. Like there, I'm picking up the cart, where if I move over a little bit, I'll get the T2s. So, very good on the hitboxes there from Mr. Max. I put the compressor and expander onto the microphone earlier. And basically that also gives it a gain option, and wonder if I can do that. I know it curves a little bit, but still doing that, huh? Alright, so we were pretty much, let's back up just a little bit. That might help. And evidently that wasn't the one that did. Okay. pretty much had to move over a little bit. Not too bad, they're sitting in there a little bit deeper. That's good. I did not quite sit in there too well. Fine. There we go. Weird. Be kind of nice to have another one so I can just get right up onto one little spot. Yeah. And the nice thing is sprinting is toggled. So very nice. You can just stand here, let the elevator come down on you. Good to go. Alright, now obviously I didn't bring my cart to grab more, but should only need one. Money is just, well, to make sure I got some monies in there. Controller tag, you know, things with the height really isn't the greatest. This keyboard is very accurate, very good. Alright, so gonna offset all that, huh? Thanks. Alright, so best way to line it up is pretty much that. But I gotta redo this. Because basically I went into placing mode and it's not very good to do that. Doesn't help much. So we could have it land like that. No. Okay, that can kind of work. Interesting. All right, let me move this a little bit more. Okay, that looks better. And the only thing I could assume is put a block up there so I know to run into it. Wall would be nice. I get both handles on there. Yes, I know I should have taken the cart, but it's alright. It was lots of time. So, could work. Stone wall half. Think you ought to save. I'm trying to do stuff here. No, I've never bought anything. Now just looking towards my claim, see between the trees there, yeah, lags down to 19 FPS. Just having stuff there lags us out. One day that'll get fixed. One thing at a time, right? Alright, so now what we'd like to do is pretty much that. Now, if we do it right, we can have it to where the handle is pretty darn close to the edge, or at least even on the wooden part. You know. A lot of factors, but should be fine. EJ, how's it going, man? Hopefully things are good and well with you, man. Crafting more T2s and trying to place things to where it can kind of get in the same spot every time. All good there? Nice. That's always good. So hopefully the microphone and stuff sounds a little bit better or okay, or you can hear the low voices a little bit better than say the high voices. Yeah. The high voices aren't as bad as they used to be, whatever. Yeah. The things kind of sound more level in a way. Some of the T's are still coming across way too loud, but that could either be microphone or just the fact that I don't actually have an EQ on the voice stuff. I know an EQ would solve a lot, you know. But in OBS, damn. Excuse me. In OBS, I put on compressor and expander, and then had to put the noise gate back on as well. And the noise suppression, both of those. One advantage of having an NVIDIA card as well, uses, at least one of those uses the NVIDIA stuffs. Sounded good before to you? Okay. That's also the wonder too, is before and afters, you know. But I did have to turn the music down on desktop audio a little bit, because evidently doing the compressor and expander settings, it doesn't make things as loud. Excuse me. There's some throat issues there. The flaminess from mozzarella cheese kind of does a little crap on the voice. But it doesn't make the overall volume of the mic as loud as it was before, because some things are boosted and other things are turned down in a sense. I mean, it's $40 for a mic, boom, and little amplifier thing on it. Yeah, I thought that was gonna sit weird. Looks a little better. But of course, you know, free adjustments can kind of help, possibly. It is a wonder of how much of a difference turning those things on would be, and is it worth dicking with them or not? Pretty much just need a cardioid microphone and you're good, generally. But I know at times they say you get what you pay for, but just want decent quality for you guys. That's all. I didn't hold on to the button long enough, I guess. But now I can basically run up against both pillars here. But I can basically, like I said, run up against both pillars, get into a certain spot, then I just pretty much have to aim it in there, you know. And you can still turn things with the bucket. Yeah. Although one thing that was weird, it seemed like the person was being sincere, but I had a $1 lapel microphone. It's 99 cents from Hong Kong Long Dong. And it's like, dude, what kind of mic you got, man? It's $1 lapel microphone. Dude, you sound better on like a blue fucking Yeti or something. Oh my god. I'm like, seriously, it's like a $100 microphone. You're telling me I sound better through Discord on a lapel microphone? Yeah, man, I'm just saying. Yeah. You sound good. I'm like, okay. Doesn't say much for the blue Yetis then. My mind. It was a condenser microphone, so there's a little plus with that. But that's all the lapel microphone was doing. It no frills, no thrills, no just and it was free shipping too. How they even make money on that, I have no idea. You do millions of them, that's how. We can make 10 cents on every one of these. We just have to sell 1 million of them and we could actually make a profit. Okay, sell 1 million of them. We sold 10 million last night. Oh my god. It goes however it goes. But at the very least now, say if I talk soft, you can hear me. But if I talk loud, it's not overbearing. I had a 250 euro mic. People started complaining as I sounded so different. I'm back on a $5 mic. Go figure. Of course you're gonna sound different. To me, an expensive mic has really good stuff inside. More so the ribbon that picks up your voice. There's different materials they can be made out of and everything. That's nice. And the electronics that are involved with it as well. There's those things. But majority of the time they basically mention cardioid or condenser microphone. It'd be great just for streaming, just not trying to sing into it or anything. And the one video I was watching, they had mentioned that Lady Gaga paid like $2,500, or it was 25 grand or something for a microphone, and she was singing into it backwards. The lettering on the microphone was facing away from her. And for that type of microphone, you want the lettering to face towards you. Because it was a cardioid type microphone. And cardioid hears from the front and less from the back. Just because you spend a lot of money on something doesn't mean you know how to use it, is what they're kind of getting at. Yeah. Now, did she do that on purpose or by accident? I don't know. Doesn't matter, but it's more the fact of you paid thousands for a microphone and you're not using it correctly to the masses, or how the microphone was designed. Maybe she wanted it to be that way, so it didn't really pick up her voice while singing immensely, but sort of quietly or subtly picked it up or something. Don't know. I'm not a musician, singer. I don't know all the little tricks, like get a cardioid microphone and turn it around. With music and singing, there's always different cool ass ways to do things that you wouldn't think of doing and whatnot. But the crazy thing is, I did watch a little video from Evanescence on Facebook and pretty much cranked it all the way up. And it didn't once pop onto my microphone, which was kind of nice, yeah. So in other words, I should be able to turn music up like crazy here and it not pick up on the microphone, basically. The other thing is, say if I had other people in voice chat, the big thing is to not have their voice get picked up so you guys don't hear an echo, because it gets annoying after a while. It's kind of the downfall of a microphone that's made to pick up voices. It's just generally what a microphone does is pick up sound, but noise gate wise, the mic's about a foot away from me and the speakers are behind my monitor facing downward, so you know. Ouch. So it's just all with fine-tuning. That's what I was hoping with the condenser and expander, is when I talk soft, it can still be heard as if I'm talking normally. As I've noticed rewatching the videos, sometimes when I would say, okay, 360 drills, I'm like, wow, that came through. It's supposed to be T2 drills. Yeah. Or it'd be, okay, 362 drills. I'm like, the T didn't get picked up. That's nice. Okay. And important. So it's just one of my things of trying to figure things out in a sense. The one thing in the video of the microphone settings, or OBS settings more so, for your mic, was he said if some of your words are getting cut off at the beginning or the end, you can reduce the attack time. I'm like, oh, reduce it. Okay. See, on the noise gate, you also have attack time on there as well. And not really knowing what attack time does. I mean, obviously, it's probably a time delay or something. In milliseconds, of course. But my guess is maybe raising that up kind of, you know, sabotaged it myself by accident. So, put those numbers back down. They said usually about 4 milliseconds is fine, but like they said, if some of your words are getting cut off in the beginning or the end, you can lower that down to 2 milliseconds. I'm like, seriously, 2 milliseconds is that much of a difference? Okay. Alright, hey. I'm not the sound engineer dude. I don't know. So I have to go by what other people mention and say and do and all that. Then I went to adjust the boost on the microphone and pretty much had to restart the computer, which was my thought of how I fixed it last time. Streaming computer's been on for 60 days straight. Good time for a reboot, you know. So, restarted the computer, still no microphone. Basically, it nullified the existence of the microphone being there. So that was nice. So pretty much all I did was say reinstall the driver, or tell it to install the one that's already on the computer. You know, update the driver, not really reinstall it, but just update it. And that made it work. So evidently taking the boost up to 30, was at 20. up to 30 decibel kind of breaks the driver or something. I was just hoping it didn't break the microphone. I don't know if that's a thing or can be done or what, but I'd rather not spend 40 bucks on another microphone than I don't have to. But it's back up and working and doing fine and seems to be okay. But if there's any discrepancies or craziness, let me know. I'll see what I can do to adjust it some. But we have 72 T2s here to craft. And when I did that in the last video, when I was putting in timestamps, basically was just looking at the times, you know, crafting it, transporting it, installing them, finishing installing them, putting the dirt on, and then doing the 1 minute test. It is about 50 minutes to craft 72 T2s within reason, you know, plus or minus 5, depending how long it took to dick around with things. Then about an hour to install them. Again, plus or minus dicking around time or whatever. There's that. So probably about 2 hours, you know, plus or minus dicking around time. So I figured I'd come on tonight and do a couple more batches of T2s just to kind of get them out of the way. And we have about a funnel and a third worth of T2s left of Cloutium to mine. Save plenty of time, but yeah, we'll get there. Thought I held the button long enough to pick that up and hold it. Yeah. But it would be nice to, say, get one of the microphones that actually has a gain control on it that basically adjusts its own free amplifier or amplifier that's inside. I have a 48 volt Phantom device that came with the microphone. They were 35 or 40 bucks each. I'm like, yeah, I can always get one of those that, you know, later if it needs it. Let me just try the microphone. And for the AK-70, not AK-47, but AK-70, they had mentioned that it works a little better if it has a little power boost. Okay. So I can see why the good, say, $80 to $100 microphones would already have that already in there. So, yeah. But this one was the same as my last microphone. Something must have been like a bad ground or something, because it would just growl. It would have some interference, and would listen to it on stream, and it was just growling sounds about every 10 seconds. And to me, that sounds like a bad ground. Only paid $35 for it. Came with a boom, so you know it's nice. Looked at it again just to, not to say buy another one and get the same issues, but buy another one with free returns to Amazon and see if one of the wires was bad or something, you know. The new one seemed to work good with or without the 48-volt thing attached, you know. So, seems like it was just the microphone that kind of went bad for some reason. But the nice thing is, the second one came with the 48-volt Phantom booster, and the package of both mic and the booster for amp was only $39 change. So $5 for a little amp sounds great. I mean, yeah, it was like a year or two, maybe a year later. So evidently some prices had went down some. So popularity of the item, I'm just getting rid of stock, whatever it be. Alright, no more handles going upwards. Cool. And the other thing too would be, so you had free returns on something, you know, get a Blue Yeti or Snowball or whatever, you know, get one of those really nice microphones, test it out for a week. Yeah, if it's good, think it sound more rich or nicer or better, keep it. Yeah, got a backup microphone with your old one. But like a Blue Yeti, I mean, things that are popular, just so everyone knows that you say AK-70, they don't know what the hell you're talking about. Or AKO? What the fuck is AKO? That's a microphone. Oh, never heard of it. If it's not a big name brand, no one's ever heard of it. Anyway, test it out, give it, you know, see it. Like the guy in the video was saying, some cheap USB microphones don't really sound rich. You know, a decent voice or picking up things correctly or whatnot. Yeah, I always love options on things, and if they're free options to click, then that's even better, you know, like adjusting stuff in OBS. But like you mentioned, DJ, you went from a €250 mic to a $5 mic, and they like the $5 mic better. So, you know, it just depends. I think more what it is how our voices come across. You know, we have deep voices, so the richness in a sense is already there. But some people have a little bit higher voice, you know, so they could benefit from a mic that, say, has more richness to it or something without going down the EQ route, you know. Kind of depends. Yeah, not to say some people have squeaky voices, but some adults still sound like they're a little teenager, you know. That's just how their voice is going to be. Like, can't change their voice, you know, it is how it is. So, just depends how you want to sound. More so, I think it would just be nice to where probably try to download that one EQ plugin for OBS that the guy mentioned. Basically, I know EQ stuff's just from doing stuff with car audio and whatnot. And it does matter, it does make a difference, you know. So in other words, if the T's are coming across, you know, too tinny, too sharp, you can lower some of the extreme highs and it can kind of smooth stuff out a little bit. the T type sounds won't be so sharp, so to speak. Because I know if you're listening to things with a headset or something, certain sounds, they're too sharp for too long, it can give you a headache. It can annoy you. So I can see that being an issue at times. So where are we at on this? 5,700, alright. They're getting there. We had 21,600 a bit ago. That's the other thing too, is if I just get cracking and basically craft these things out, it'd be a much shorter time. And on the YouTube videos, I turned the water tower coming down, turned those back on. I did put them on public since June 17th, I think. So, almost a month. Oddly enough, I get subs from those videos. People like seeing stuff fall down. Now, the power plant that's in my city is decommissioned and is going to be getting taken down and, I would say refurbished, but the property revamped for the city to use. So it's not going to be houses. One thought was, I want to say a harbor, no. Like a port, no, maybe not a port. A bay type area. People could, drive their boats up to marina, maybe. It's maybe the word I'm looking for. A whole bunch of stores and shops and everything around the lakefront and everything, But more than likely, they're going to keep the stacks up, which are 500 feet tall. It'd really be cool to see those come down, and it'd bring a tear to the majority of our city's eyes, because it's kind of a landmark. You can see it many cities away. So pretty much wherever we're driving, we look north and we can see the smokestacks. It's like, okay, you see the smokestacks? Yeah, okay, yeah. My house is near that. It's a good landmark. The original part of the building wants to be saved, but different parts of it, not so much. And that's alright. Seems alright. Just if I get into a spot, I can kind of rearrange things a little bit. It's not too much. But when they actually start taking things down, it'd be pretty cool to set my phone or my tablet up. Probably my tablet, because I do have a nice tablet holder that I can put on the tripod, well, yeah, leave the building and have it a shopping mall would be nice, but malls in our area are dead. They're just dead. But restaurants and small places that people can, while they're out boating, come on in, grab a few bites, more bars. Yeah, more bars. Like, we don't have enough. Just some place to go and enjoy the lakefront. We have we have one mall in Elyria. It's dead. There's basically nothing there. And there may be a couple stores, but they're not on the inside of the mall, they're on the outside of it. So, mall-wise, not probably gonna work. Great idea though. But just in this area, they'd rather go for like the strip mall type thing, which could probably work, you know. But strip mall to me is nothing but a line of stores. So to me, a mall is you're inside of a huge building and there's lots of stores inside. That to me is a mall. When I saw my first strip mall, and I'm like, so that's a strip mall? Okay, so it's just a bunch of stores connected. It's basically a mall that's outdoors. Okay, big deal. Well, yeah, it's a mall with the roof stripped off. I'm like, oh, yeah, oh, okay, strip mall. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, do what works, I guess. Yeah. But watching or getting on video some of the parts of the building coming down would be kind of cool. They're only going to keep the first building or first original building that was built, and everything else is basically being taken away. I actually watched a little video or watched a show on TV yesterday, and they were actually demolishing an old coal plant, which is what we have in our city. Surprisingly enough, real shocker, one of the downfalls to a coal-fired plant was you could get bronchitis from the ash stuff that went, you know. Here they get converted to event places or music halls. Yeah, that's an option too. Because there's a little gazebo at the park next to the power station, and at times they'll have small, very, very small music events there. So there's that, you know. They have a nice music hall that's actually set up for music. People would like that. Everyone likes music. May not like the music that's playing, but people are gonna like music. Just a music venue where you don't have to drive an hour just to go to a place that was actually designed for music. You know, the only thing close to us is Blossom Music Center. That's too big of a venue and too far away for people just around town, you know. And if you could see it from the lake, say on a boat, that'd be great too. Hey Zeus, how's it going, man? Yeah, close section of stores and a parking lot and make way for apartments. True. Hopefully things are going good, man. So, specifically what becomes of where the power station's at will be interesting. There's 40 acres worth of land, and that's including where they keep the coal as well. What'll be done there, I have no idea. That'll be interesting. And they can turn that part into housing. And there's houses on either side of it, so wouldn't be a far stretch for them to do that. I'm sure Bucky Koff wouldn't mind more houses to give them more money. Might as well just call it Koff Lake, Bucky Koff Lake instead of Avon Lake. He owns basically 70% of the city anyway. I'm good, just taking a break. How are you doing? Doing good here. Just thought I'd craft some more T2s, get them up and going. Have my pillow propped up a little bit to make the back not as sore. Didn't really sit in there very well. did 2 stream days in a row and wasn't sitting very well. It kind of ruined the lower back a bit. We have enough for one more. That's not bad. We're just now an hour into the stream, so even with some dicking around, having 576 T2s running for 2 1-minute stints, came into the dirt clogging again, which was kind of interesting. But I put the belt centralizer right before the harvester, so we'll see if that can help at all. I didn't want to pick it up. Press the wrong button. But I ran it for another minute, and dirt did not seem to clog up there at the harvester, which is good. So that's nice. Yeah, we need a little bar Cloutium now. 13? Yep. Can't lock that down. Gonna have to be careful what we pick up. And of course, the iron, we were at 2 1/8 million. Or 2,052,005, 13.5, or just over 24.5 million coin. So there's that. Alright, now the slow, arduous task of getting us the hell out of here. As you can see, I put a couple more things up. Put a little wall, put another half pillar or whatever it is. So I can just get up into that point and then just craft away. Now, coming into here, this corner idea seemed to work out okay. Thought I'd go just an extra one. If I can turn a little bit till it hits that wall, that might work. Oh, I don't want to move backwards. Okay. Turn until the handles are okay. Alright, that seems better. Alright, now we come up here, because that all stays there. I'll crouch, pick it up, get over further. I shut him on the other side. Huh. Okay, I didn't think I could do that. That's interesting. Well, if that's the case, then I'm just going to get right in front of this thing then. Pick it up. And the wonder is, can I jump backwards enough? Oh, nice. Okay, cool. I at least want to let go of it and turn around. I'll go flying backwards. Okay. Fine, cool. Alright, so basically it's going to be facing the wall for a moment and wait to get picked up. I was just thinking if I applied the compressor and expander thing to the music, or just desktop audio more so, might be able to get a way to have the music sort of stay around the same volume. Might be able to. I don't know. It's just a thought. Yeah, some songs come in a little bit louder, some come in a little bit softer. So putting the compressor and expander on there could, you know, keep them all about the same or something. Maybe. Up here, so, and a little autosave too. Basically what I'm trying to do is figure out a more decent way. How's it going, monkey nuts? Let's see. Did okay to the right of the house. That wasn't too bad. It's just if we say start turning early, we can start turning left again and go up that little path for that second house. Similar. Because in between the two railings that are there, I can't walk up that. That's a little too steep. Sure, it was designed for you to not walk up that. Kind of make the path a little pointless. Should not be too bad for us. Don't really mind which way it points us, as long as we go left of the house. Basically. It's almost a thought of, well, if 72 gets us down to 1 FPS, I just put 144 in there and make the trip worthwhile. There is that thought too. Although I did put the one noise suppressor on that, say, eliminates some clicking sounds. But like I just tapped on the controller, it did pick up a couple of them, but I'm going to be right on a tree. Usually it goes to one side or another. Didn't think I'd actually nail a tree that way, but okay. Come on, go around. If I jump, see if that helps a little bit. Big old white block. Seemed like all the windows rendering in. 0 FPS now. But basically, we are needing to go over there. I appreciate that, Jesus. And congrats for the 600 subs. Yeah, Miss Rival kind of shared her subbing for 20 odd months. Then gifted 2 more subs to get us up to 600. Okay, wow, that was interesting. In the dirt? Yeah, I'm in the dirt. Wow, okay, that's nice. It's not good. Nice. I am stuck. Super. I was just in that little channel of dirt that I raked out, and I jumped, and then I was in the dirt. The odds of being able to walk out of it were probably pretty slim. Little at a time. T1s, Tijuanos. Yeah, actually, yeah, we can start there. The big floor down there. That'll help. As long as we're not getting way down the bedrock area. Good. Right. See if we can drop her here. Good. I heard the sounds. Cool. I also put a limiter on the capture card audio spots. So say we watch a video or something on the gaming computer and it's super loud, it won't blow your guys' ears out. That's a good thing. Alright, so they're back, so let's turn on our steps so we can get some more Cloutium, yeah. I put the centralizer here with hopes that the dirt does not get clogged up again. Excuse me. Alright, so we just want one funnel. All the valves, all the switches. The compressor worked, the bell got turned back on. That's pretty much all we want. Pretty good, pretty good. Simple, easy. Definitely a big ass bar of shardy in there. Looks good. Do it up. Now I can those up, going. So less than an hour, and we have 72 T2s crafted up. What's to go, Mike? We move those floors over and put up 3 layers. Nice and easy. Already moved from there. Cool. Good. We had stuff there, so pretty much we'll just move the floors here. Really not really gonna be moved over much. At least for that one side. Yeah, that would be a lot more floors there to move out just to get to the dirt. So there's that. But shouldn't be end of the world there. Should be fine for now. Because trying to plan ahead as well, and of course we're going to put some here, then just have to run out and get some dirt. Could just doing it straight is nice rather than having a jig jog, you know. You know. But how'd your guys' weekend go for you? Hopefully it went well. Hopefully not too much of the Monday blues. But as some say, you gotta go through Monday to get to Friday, so get Monday done and over with, and Friday will be here before you know it. Getting closer and closer to 1080 or 1080 T2s. Yeah, you would think there'd be another one to be able to put right up there, but the output basically drops below that little window part, so nope. Not happening. Oh, that's way too high. There we go. I think they're all literally, I was gonna say they're all literally backwards. No. It's because I moved the flooring around. God dang it. No, but this whole row is backwards. It's crap. Didn't even notice that. That's why I try not to change things in the middle of putting things up. Something like that. Super easy to oversee, not see it. Oh. Anymore. Now we go to the other side. Hopefully someday the resource try to how to pronounce it. The lag from all the resources in the game gets fixed. That's the only thing that really keeps this game from doing huge builds and just letting them run is the lag of all the resources being moved. Like I mentioned before, Max says it can be done, but it's going to take a lot of work. It's working with the engine, the Unreal Engine and everything. Okay. So it can be done. This can take a lot of work. And if you only have one guy doing the main coding, blueprinting for Unreal, yeah, it's going to take a hot minute and then some, you know. Which makes sense, but just a relief that it can be done. It's going to take a lot of work. it's good to know. Because it's always weird when you see different types of games all done on the same engine and they all operate differently. Again, it's how the game is being utilized with the game engine. You know, how all those things are sitting in the game world as well. You know, all that matters. All right, see if we can pick these things up and get them over there. Be a lot less to move. Should be better. Got it. Hopefully that stays. I know that the wheels weren't really on there that great. Should be that aligned in the right spot. Put me out. Really? Oh, I was still crouched. Okay. Wondering. There. Maybe give us more room. We'll try at the far ends. I wonder why I couldn't jump, but knowing the fact that when you crouch to pick up the cart, evidently you're still crouched, but I've had it uncrouch me before, so yeah, it threw me off. Yeah, we don't need to have the parts being put that far away from us. That's better. Should be better. Shouldn't fall through here, so that's good. Yeah, I didn't move floors on here. Do that after. At the moment, we cannot pull through. High temp today was 82 degrees. I also redid the top of the stream a little bit. Give us bigger crypto numbers. And you can actually see the percentages as well too. What they've gone up or down in 24 hours. So shorten up the music part a little bit. Move the Gold Hunter streaming partner part over a little bit. Then extended out the crypto steps. I was able to buy at $997, $40 worth, which I still had like, I don't know, 4,800 Shiba left over from previous transaction. Actually, just putting 3,014,000 Shiba or whatever it was into one sell order at $1. And I just did 3 of them at $1, but anyway, there was some left over from that. So buying at 997 points, basically buying $40 worth, gave just under 4 million of Shiba, and I was able to sell 4,000 at 1,007 points. Are we? Oh my god, I put them on the wrong side. Son of a bitch. You know, I wondered. Hate things at times. Wondered why I was doing stuff down there. Damn it. Anyway. That sucks. But more so, and that sucks more. Like I said, was able to buy basically 4 million at 997. Transfer this these over here. They're the wrong way. But then I was able to resell it at 1,007, which was basically 1% gain. Basically, there was 10-point difference, and you're doing stuff around 1,000. 10 points is basically 1%. So did it for 0.4% fee, so actually gained 0.6%. And a real lot, but that gave me an extra 4,000 Shiba. It was like 12 cents extra. Ooh. Yeah, but it's not so much the cents gain as it was the 4,000 Shiba that was made. That's the difference. 4,000 Shiba could be $4,000 down the road when, say, it's $1 a coin, $1 a Shiba. There's that. So little gains now could be huger gains way later. That's the big picture. So just move these over in the correct spot. And the funny thing is, when I was trying to sell it at 1,007, it had hit 1,007 a couple times, but it didn't sell. So it seems that it has to go over that number for it to trigger the sell, the sell limit. I had noticed that the time before, but the odd thing is when it hit 997 as a 24-hour low, it had bought. But maybe it hit 996.5 and my 1 minute increments rounded up to 997. I don't know. It's hard to tell. Not paying Trading View so I can get less than 1 minute increments. 1 minute's fine. Not that bad of a need to know less than 1 minute for day trading. I don't do a lot of day trading, so it's just kind of a see if I could do it and gain 4,000 Shiba out of it. So do what works. Alright, so that's all on there. This is gonna be fun. some daylight here. No cloggies, cloggers. So far, so good. Running smooth. Let's see what kind of Cloutium we've received. 721, that's not bad. $15,290, that's not bad. We still have 4 funnels worth of Cloutium to craft up. Oh, it's getting there. That was close. Goods to go. Let's turn on that other one down here. That also means we have to turn everything else off. That's why we put the valves on here. Turn that off as well. It's basically getting 144 of these running after a couple minutes. Things get a little laggy. Just a tidbit. Oh, I didn't turn on the part underneath of it. Okay. Normally we don't have this open. There we go. That should be better. Why is it not working? Not do it correctly? Oh, I had that other one turned off to where they all turned off. Okay. See some dirt from down here. There's some dirt. It's getting there. Better to make sure than get all the way down here and find out it ain't working. About every 5 seconds, little shit worth of dirt. Pretty nice. Now the one wonder is, do you leave it on and you go craft some more or not? I would say not, because on the way back you're at 1 FPS and shit doesn't like being at 1 FPS. Things happen. And also found out the other day, when you make clips on YouTube and people view said clip, it goes to the video that that clip was from, the view counts. I think you can do 5 to 60 seconds, kind of like on Twitch. What I think is funny, I see a lot of YouTube things being done just like they are on Twitch. Oh, it works good for them. Why don't we do some? How about it, Peggy? Yeah. So yeah, what works good for one should work good for another. And on that note, in YouTube, you're going to be able to gift memberships to other viewers. Kind of like you gift subs on Twitch. Wow. Fancy that. Oh yeah, membership gifting on YouTube soon, if not already. So in a sense, even more ways to make money on YouTube. But like for streams on YouTube, I don't really see anybody putting ads halfway through or every hour on their streams on YouTube. Maybe some of the big guys already have it set up, but my guess is if you're that big, you're probably not needing to put ads in there. Don't know. There we go. That's good. Running. Yes. Yeah, like zero dirt around here except way up there. I mean, yeah, one could go up there, come down, jump, come back all the way here, put one up, you know. You could climb the stairs, grab a piece of dirt, slowly jump back around, come back down. Yeah. Right. Or quickly probably walk the same distance, but at least you're staying on the same floor. But the only difference I can see at the moment. Okay, all those done. All spinny. I wanted to get those 2 layers done first, then lower the floor, do the bottom layer. A little bit easier to get the 3rd layer first. Really, 6.1F doesn't have another. It doesn't really matter which way or route you do it, as long as you get her done. All that matters. And for the fact that you don't put a wall into the funnel, at least the funnel that you have running. That would help. It could stay. That might not be far enough out. And then we'll figure out what 576 plus 72 is. If you guys want to do that. It's totally up to you. There's. Where's that not going? Okay, we have water. Let's put it in the right spot. Haha, see? Why you check? It's in a great while. Because you have dirt there doesn't mean it's gonna run. I was gonna say I put it too far back and it don't work. Can I grab a chunk off here and it still work? Weird. If it keeps working, then I'm fine with that. Makes it easier to divvy out dirt, that's all. That's all that matters to me. Dirt's dirt. As long as the machine's running, don't care. Do what works, man. That was much quicker. Alright. It's all working. It's all working. Cool. Alright. And blocking anything. Didn't do this last time. It blocked up, so now we can get under here and see. Nothing is blocking anything. That's good. So now we'll go up to second floor and put dirt on those machines. I don't forget. Alright, so those should be running, that's good. And fall through that. It makes it so much easier. That's good. Way faster. Now, the only wonder would be is on a reload if it's still enough dirt. Okay, go down, see if they're all still working. All spinny. It's good. Ding ding. Shovel down, we're done with that. To expand these floors out, sinking of stuffs. Gonna need to blow the dirt up that far away at the moment. We're bringing T2s from out from Icehelm. I can say from out there, but I need to specify where there was. We could actually come down the corner, the claim. Possible. Or if we just come off the side here, we can just land right down to the floors. That'd be nice. Fine, stay up there. Dude. Just don't know how it's arranged, how you're holding it and everything. kind of stuffs real quick. Having carts is so much easier, so much nicer. Don't get me wrong, the truck was good a long time ago, but the limited areas that the truck could go kind of didn't help specifically.
I'm true. I proved it to you. But what else do you want from me? What else do you want from me? I'll be you. I'll be anything you want to. But what else do you want from me? But what else do you want from me? But what else do you want from me? There's nothing that I wouldn't do, but I don't even know you, but you don't even know me. So what does it even mean if there is nothing to look for? If there's nothing to hurt for, let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Something in my head is good.
Should be pretty decent. That part. The land, might as well put one there. Never know. Murphy's Law. That seems better. Nothing should be clogged up or anything. Hopefully not. Seems good. There. So now, Jesus Christ. Big enough calculator? God damn. Alright, so at 576 plus 72, 648. Okay. Oh, it's the lumbar portion of the back needing comfort. One part of that chart looks weird. Different. Anyway, seems good. So 648, right? Yep. 648. That's gonna take a minute for that dirt to get done. Yeah, I'm getting tired of that pipe. There's dirt. 648, huh? Alright, so go down, turn them all on. So 648 T2s. Ripping and roaring. That good stuff. We'll just turn that on anyway. This one's off, so water's not going past there, so that's fine. All boosted. That's all I'm done with. Alright. Empty this shit out of here. Alright. Got an iron. Yeah. I have an iron and a gold pan. For miscellaneous stuffs. And sorta. Yes, autosave, love you too. Keep doing it. Charity bar there. We have extras for Cloutium. Did 556 at that time, so it's good. What's to go? Okie. Oh, that should be empty. Yep. Alright, so 648. Everything's empty. Let's give the gem compressor a compression. So that's good to go and all freshened up. Let's get rid of any dirt chunks that may have accumulated somewhere. Some raw resources. Everything on the splitters are staying there. So that's good. Barrel lines are free of dirt, so 648 T2s. Alright. Wait a few seconds here. So 648 T2 starting now for 1 minute. How's that not working? Ah, shit. That other one was turned off. God damn it. Do it again. The only thing I didn't do was turn those on. Gets that shit done quick. Good and quick, Mike. As much as you think that you have everything good and set and done, doesn't mean you do. Try it again. One more time. So, dirt's cleared. Good. How's everything turned on? Looks good. Alright, so 648. So do it again, bottom of the hour. 648 T2s for 1 minute starting now. That's better. Let's see if we can get this for a minute.
I see your stare. It's everywhere. I know I can't escape this fate that keeps me here.
25 seconds to go. Slowing down. 10 seconds. And 1 minute now. Glad it worked. I had to use the mouse this time. Just to make sure. Not a little too far. Now we just wait for like a minute and a half for the dirt to clear. A minute's worth of dirt there. Sorry about that. Getting dirt clogged there again. Okay, that's second time it happens. Today. Kinda hard to move when the game won't let you. Yeah, no? Gonna have to try the dirt shredder maybe and see if that works. That's better. Evidently the dirt centralizer thing didn't do much there. Still dang clogging up. Really? It's going and going and going and going. Get this right. kind of get close enough to get on there, but sometimes not. Or not. So good. Alright. Sticking around. So, 648 T2 drills gave us 193. It's not a lot. Wow. Okay. That looks fine. Did lose any dirt? Does not seem like it. The other stream, I saw a piece of dirt pretty much come out of this corner here, and then it fell down onto the ground. Rewatching the video, basically while I was standing up here, was watching it, and it pretty much fell out of that one there. It's interesting, but unfortunately I had went up a little bit too high and then came back down trying to readjust or something, and it got out of the view or whatever. But you don't know when things are going to happen until they happen. So way to get 193 for 648 of them. That's not a very good test. So we'll place that one there, because here it's 576 and we got 272, so we'll run that test again. Gold, just for number's sake, 11,344. Okay. Now they do have pressure, much as they can get within reason. 14,300. And the Shardy McShardy bar, 1,500 weight. That's not bad. Alright, so everything's cleared. Actually, let's go down there and see if everything's cleared on things. I have a feeling we're missing some dirt. There's one dirt chunk. Yeah, we're at the end. Okay. Let's check the other side. You can see them all this way a lot better. Shouldn't really be anything in the way of anything. Yeah. That's further than what we did. Weird. Okie dokie. Sideways stairs, how's it going, man? It's up to you too, dude. Alright, so 648 T2 drills. We just get this as well. Actually, put that over here. They're waiting you guys out all the time. There we go. But how's it going, man? How are things been? Alright, so we're gonna run another minute test of 648 tier 2 drills. Yep, 648. And start that right now. 648 tier 2 drills for uno momento. 1 minute. Tina Spanish, oh my god. No, it's not a lot of Spanish, no. thought so. Got an extra window there. Too fun. Well, that takes forever. Can't really walk through there. Anyway, so we'll place it there. Basically, it looked a little more cloudy. Alright, so... Correct, my windows are gravity funnels, exactly. Sorry for the running around there. This is just test 2. I have to do it again. Alright, so hopefully that's 1 minute. Connect to the light source. Well, it lets you see through the object, the window, you know. There was a small update on the windows a bit ago. It actually made them more transparent, and Max mentioned in our stream here, gonna do an update on the windows, but it's gonna make things a little more laggy. Sorry. It was more of a sorry, not sorry, don't give a shit, just letting you know this is what's gonna happen. Yeah, I'm like, no, it's all these, oh, more lag on Windows, oh. It pretty much, with the almost 10 funnels that we had, you know, around that time, was in the low 20s as lab material, exactly. It was in the low 20s just looking at it, no water running anywhere. Dirt stuck up again, damn. We still have the magnet over there. We're gonna have to try the dirt shredder. Come on, I picked it up. Thank you. Let's use a mouse. At least the mouse remembers where stuff goes. Yeah. For some reason, so much dirt being processed, things just gets stuck. It's more the low FPS is what I'm guessing, you know. So to make sure all the dirt gets processed, do this. Well, you should have everything turned off when you log in, or turned off when you log out. Yeah, this stuff is running. Don't have things run when you log off, when you save. That's a lot of dirt. This has happened a couple times already, so. Hey, oh, and then we had a crash. Okay. Nice. Nice. There we go, full screen. Alright. Nice. Oh, I probably made a minute. That not really. Okay, we don't need that on there. I want it not so small. First time crashing out, yeah. Alright, so I need that. That could be small. Okay, interesting. Nice. It's funny that the FPS stuff still thinks that part is a game. Alright. I guess bug report, it's fine. We haven't had a crash in a long time. Unhandled exception access violation. Wow, that's nice. Now, Hydroneer dudes in their Discord have mentioned sending that to the Epic doesn't get to them, doesn't get to Foul Ball Hangover. You would think if you have a game going through Epic type stuffs or Unreal Engine crash, that you would get those reports. You know? I mean, whatever. I'm not a game dev, but if I was, I'd be pretty pissed if someone sent a crash report and you didn't get a copy of it. It's like you're not, yeah, you make a game from our engine, but we don't share crash reports. Sorry. And if there's only a couple game engines out there and the best one doesn't share the report with you, kind of shit out of luck. Either use it or don't. There's no in between. Alright. That's about 224 into the stream. I'd say about 220. Alright, so there's that. So first crash in a long time, I was clearing stuck dirt that piled up. Piled is 2 L's? I don't know. P-I-L-E-D. Piled? Sounds like pilled. But I would think 2 L's would be pilled. But pile is 1 L, so. Guess I'm not the greatest speller either, so. Piled up going into the T2 harvester from running 648 T2 drills for 1 minute. 1 minute. There we go. And 2 hours, 20 minutes into Tuesday, Wednesday's Twitch stream. There's that. And then not really any need to tag any of the community helpers or managers in that. They read every single report. They read the whole Discord. I read the whole Discord when I get up. So it's not that hard to figure things out and go through steps. Alright, so obviously we have a backup here. That was at 12:30 a.m. Okay. We're at 12:42, so that should be fine. Yeah. Oh, the saves. That's the backups. We'll see where that takes us at. We'll try that again. Now this takes a good minute to load up all of them windows. 15 funnels worth. Still going. So yeah, 20 some FPS. It's loading stuff up. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I was holding the bar. What's up, Dutchie? How's it going, man? Okay, so right before all that, okay. Interesting. Okay, so that was the extra. Gotcha. Yeah, it'll take a while for the game to get optimized to where this doesn't happen anymore. Max says it'll take a lot of work. We didn't even get to the first test. Ah, beautiful. But yeah, I had mentioned a part of moving 72 T2s in a cart. And if while things are locked down, when they're moving through the world, they don't calculate collisions. And same goes for the resources. If they're on a belt, they don't register in the world. Yeah. Before, when we did the 1 minute run, it was about 190 something weight in 1 minute. That 500 was just while we're putting dirt on the T2s that are down here on the 9th funnel from the center. Yeah. Turning back up, realizing I still need to go to work. Yeah, that does happen. But we have 9 funnels worth of T2s now. It's just laggy just looking at all these windows. But the thing is, Max said that it's going to take a lot of work. Are you serious? There's no dirt under here? What? Oh, no. There's dirt on there. It's just can't see it. What I did was a little trickery. See, there's dirt on that one. But even if I move these down, doesn't matter. There's still dirt there. It's just that it's not a huge glob of dirt. And that's what we were kind of curious is on the reload, how they were going to look or do. Basically put dirt there, but that's way too far out. Also robbed from the bottom part of the dirt. Basically took the shovel and just robbed the bottom portion of it, and the drill kept going. Like the snap building system in this game, yep, it does good. I mean, certain things, it's all in a grid, but if you move your mouse wheel, you can extend things and bring them further away or closer, Yeah, the hook system is definitely helping. We have dirt centralizers right after the funnel. It wasn't really doing that much. So, and there's a look down there. There's some more dirt. You can see at times dirt kind of gets stuck. Those random events, those are the ones that take the most time. There's even dirt stuck on there. So there's that, And boosters you have on your water intake. The standard max for 30% Cloutium boosters. So we can get 370% pressure, being that we reloaded. Basically, these are reset to 0. But before each funnel, we didn't turn that back on either. Just where it auto-saved. Actually, smacked that to 5 minutes, So, it's boosted as much as we can, other than turning this T and putting a pressure tank right where this is and moving this whole line down or over, you know, a couple, just so basically the last couple T2s can be over 300%. It's not worth it. But each one of them basically get boosted right before the main event, you know, before they go up. So it does good. It does fine. Yeah, getting the stuff to move quick. Basically, you give your conveyor belts as much pressure as possible. If I really want to give it 2.5% more, I'd have it come in here and I'd just put a T-pipe here, which is nice because the conveyors hook onto the T-pipes now versus them coming with a pipe predetermined in a direction that you may not want. Yeah. Of course, it was like this before, where the output came here, but you can now go straight from here, which is really cool. So if I really wanted to, I could increase this out a little bit and put a T-pipe here, like I was saying, put a straight pipe there, which would give us an option to, say, keep running the pipe straight. But the boosters, the pressure tanks now let you get the same pressure you have at the inlet, which our inlet is way the hell over that way. Way over that way. And we not make it? No. But, yeah. And you can toggle sprinting and crouching. So, yeah. Cloutium boosters on the intake. I've always done it over there. At times it's a lot easier than trying to run it from way over there like a lot of people do. You know, I've done big funnel stuffs here before, and so I've just always gotten accustomed to running the pipe over here, then have it basically run down. And the claim's deeper than it was before, so there's that. Then have a master off here. We do have a pressure tank here, if need be. We've gone through a couple tools already. It's not too bad. Let's get a couple over there. It's fine. Basically, I hold it, drag it across. Once I'm done, just set them back down, whatever. Somewhere. Now, the tool bags can drop right in the cart. Not every piece in the game will let you do that. Certainly not the windows. They go about halfway through the cart. Alright, so we're going to have to do another 1 minute test and see how this goes. All these are emptied. Yes. Cool. We have basically not really a timer on the gem compressor, but every time that it reads 100 gems, it'll compress, it'll stop the belt and then compress. So that's nice. Alright, so just to clear all dirt chunks, clear all raw resources. Alright, so 5 seconds. So 648 T2s for 1 minute. I put nice timestamps on things right beforehand in the YouTube video, so that way if someone just wishes to jump right to it, they can. And we'll monitor the sticky dirt by the harvester better. See how that goes. I believe I did it on the 12 with a clock. There's a clock on the other side of the room. Has a nice second hand. And And we got an autosave within that. Okay. Rather not have it save right when all that's going on. That's nice. If they have numbers up, sounds good. Another 5 seconds. And 1 minute. All right. Don't see. Can I move? Thank you. Don't see the magnet over there. Just trying to get ready for stuff's slow-mo. Wait, I press a button, give me the thing. Come on, gimme. Press it twice. Doing it again. That didn't take long at all. Yeah, we lost some dirt. Crazy. Oh yeah, FPS, yeah. Really? It's not liking that. Not liking that at all. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I'm breaking stuffs. We haven't ran this many before, so yeah. Let's see, is that 240? 240, okay. Crash number 2, doing the same thing, clearing dirt from entering the TT harvester, 2 hour 35 minute in the same stream, so nice. Proud of you, buddy, finally did it, so yeah, breaking the shit out of everything. Let's see. Yeah. Which one to use? I should have did a save right before doing the test. We're turning it on. But I didn't. Yeah, 23-minute difference there. Because this one was right when it was running, so... It's not gonna like that. So, we'll do that one. Because that's backup. This is just backup. So do that. Is that 648 of them? Yeah, 648. Basically got a picture of it running. So that's that. Now the only wonder what Itchy Beard was mentioning about the dirt shredders is it can help dirt from clogging up. That's what we're having, is a dirt clogging issue. So they all run to the store. Thanks for coming. Catch you later. Bye. I'm kidding. run to Bridgeport and grab one of the dirt shredders. Cloutium one, because that can do tier 2 dirt. The iron one does tier 1 dirt, from what Itchy was saying, so that makes sense. And put that right before the harvester and see how that works. There's no window there. Oh, why is that there? That stuff shouldn't even be... What? Oh. Hold F4 that bullshit. Hey, I picked this one. We didn't have anything running at that time. Okay. Odd. Huh. Weird. Try it again. Nothing should be running because it shouldn't be running. Because you have stuff on the edge of the belt, the end of the sorter going into the funnel. Stuff stuck on the belt. I mean, I clear raw resources, that's easy, but nothing should be running. Basically, should be trying to put down a bar of shard bar. Should. But I did a little bit of work on the stream steps there, Dutch. Did a little bit of work up there. Lengthened out the crypto steps a little bit. Card simulator, pretty much. Yeah, the shark bar, yeah. Shorten up the music stuff a little bit. Nope, still there. That's nice. We're gonna clear shit out just to clear it out. Cleared all the dirt too. Oh, shit's still running. Fuck me. That's interesting. Huh. Do that. Where's all the dirt? And basically, I not unless the autosave overwrote that one, but yeah, it had to work for. Need to head, okay. Need to head for work again. Or head off for work, gotcha. There's messing an F there threw me off. Yeah. You have a great one as well, Dutchy. Sorry about that. How big would dagger be if you made one with those metal bars? Basically, to a certain size, all your stuff from the anvil is going to be the same. Basically, the later of whatever you craft, or the highest, will give you the highest return. So, basically, a dagger will not net you much return. The axe will be a little more, and the sword will be a lot more. Same with the ring versus a necklace. Necklace will give you more. So, this was a sword made just to show people how stuff worked. And it's only so big because there's only so much used. It only weighs 4.43 weight. Not pounds, not ounces, not grams, not tons or tons. No. It's game weight. That's all it is. Makes it easier. And it was only worth 69 coin. But when you craft it with more weight of iron, it'll be a little bit longer, but they only get to a certain length and that's it. Yeah. Although necklaces, I believe they're all roughly the same size no matter what. So I would assume the iron, or things that you craft out of the iron, are the only ones that really change in size a little bit. But it would be nice if you had like a 300 length. It's not foot, it's not millimeters, it's not English or metric, it's game measurement. Or if you had a sword that was like 20 blocks long or high, and you see someone walking down the forest like, oh shit, yeah, there's a 20 block sword. Oh, okay, that's gonna be a pretty penny. That'd be kind of cool. Yeah. Alright. Let's go get that dirt shredder. We don't need the cart, we're just getting one item. And we don't have to hold sprint down for the controller or keyboard. There's that. Just have to grab one item, so it's not crazy. The nice thing about South Hope is it's right next to the store. It's close enough. And a lot of times, just walking there, you can go through things better than you can, say, with the truck. But the only thing the vehicles are good for right now is just driving to and fro, and that's about it. Almost 1,000 coin, almost 900. Look down the conveyor belts and shreds excess dirt down to a smaller physical size. Cloutium dot shredder hook, yeah. And we have a few coins in there. 2.3 million. We're good. Ah, they forgot the number 2 on there. And the little symbols. It's tier 2. But it doesn't have the 2 Roman numerals there. Fix that at some point. Generally, you don't need these, but it might help our situation. I don't know. We may actually have to start making another processing area. We may have found that 576 is just enough for one T2 harvester, the way the game is made right now. We don't know. Son of a bitch, I didn't even remove... Oh, that was a while ago. Okay. That's weird. Okay. It's just where it's auto-saving from it, because I'd taken that hook off. Weird. Okay, we got the second bar there, so that's at least there. Weird. It should be 15,800. Okay. Some weird autosave spots, that's all. And we got extras there. All the bars on the ground are tests, except these. These are just what I accumulated at the end of building the one day, you know, building the funnels and such. So, no biggies there. Roughly. Still nothing. That's better. Kind of a crazy little spot to put it, but it's fine. Yeah. Oh, I put that up there. Alright. We're gonna window that in That's nice. Just want to stand on the corner, please. Thank you. Yeah, the 0.6 updates was a suggestion update, and the little update for the windows also came with that. And they were clear. You could actually see through all these windows. You get enough of them, and they'll get more foggy. So you can see a difference between, you know. But when they were clear, you could not tell at all. Not one bit. That other window's not there. Wow, that is... Come on, let me pass through here. That autosave was definitely weird. That's open. Okay, that should be totally walled in. Now, if it gets any crazier, they'll just put windows on top of this. I've encased things before because things get wild. Wild and crazy. Yeah. They do get out of hand. Just check that, make sure all that's there. No dirt in there. Even though dirt all got taken away. Cleared all that out. Got the windows halfway through the cart, but the tool bag isn't. The later max issue, and that's alright. Alright, so now all that's there. We're gonna do a save. Standard save. Alright, so that did it to that one there, 110. Interesting. It says 1230. Weird. It's always weird how they signify stuffs. Alright, so basically that one we don't need. Gone. Out of here. Alright. I'd say there's not much of a reason to do a 1 minute test. We'll just see if stuff works. But we'll also do it for 1 minute. So 648 T2 drills for 1 minute. See if we can make it last for 1 minute. Yes, it's gonna be loud. "30 seconds in. Seems alright. A lot of dirt. Okay. Getting there. And 1 minute. Work. Thank you. Damn. Working better. That's where it starts piling up. Weird. Have the damn magnet. Come on, move. Like I'm trying to tap the magnet, but not much was happening. A dirt chunk of dirt go flying out the window. And crashed again. Just not liking that. Can I get a spot where it's not showing that on there? Third crash. Evidently, there's something with, didn't notice they get visibly, what, yeah. Ours with more resources, okay, that was for the knife. Iron stuff's got you. Third crash now, lol, moving dirt with the magnet again. That was going into the T2 harvester for 1 minute, from 1 minute. For 1 minute from 648 T2s. This time I put the T2 shredder just before the harvester. It was doing fine until the game lagged out and stopped the belts in the harvester, and that's when the dirt started to pile up again. And also put on there, this has been repeated 3 times now. Yeah. Assuming all the crash reports are looking the same, they seem like it. Like it's different as the first one. I had a little bit longer window because it's trying to get it to be a bit bigger for them, but didn't really matter. Interesting. Alright, so the save. $110, okay, still there. Oh, actually, no. Well, it should. I was gonna say it should have went from the hard save, but I don't think it did it. I think you have to exit and go to menu for the hard save. I mean, that's mainly what triggers the hard save part.
There was a place long before the start. Nothing was, and clarity was all. A haze between the lonely.
Okay, so just the saving in the menu did it on the backup, like we had saw it because of the timestamp. Interesting. Okay. Dirt shredder's on there, so yeah, it's definitely weird. Put on there, no dirt to show how it's set up. Reload all the way down. Could done that too, but just, you know, they have my save. They know. They know how it is. That certain spot it looked really slow. Right, just moving up to all the windows and then the lag itself, like right there. You get at a certain FPS and it looks like they're barely moving and they're moving backwards. Yeah, you get to 37 FPS. At 36, it looks like they're not even moving. They're super slow. Frame rates, man. It's bigger numbers. Frame rates are a thing. Get it to almost stand still. It's like if you're taking a video of a helicopter and the frame rate is matching what the blades are, it'll look like that they're just barely moving, you know. That's funny. The Unreal Engine is very nice. Alright, so that's still clear. Well, we had luck with 576 of them, so See how that goes. We'll find our limits at some point or another. Alright. Is this one even turned on? Yep. Okay. Crazy. Alright. We'll see how this works. 576 T2s for 1 minute. And again, we'll just see how this goes. I'll have some nice stuff to wake up to. And like I was saying before, we may have to just put a harvester under each one, or every 3 funnels or something. Do what you gotta do. When I did 1,034 days of glass, I didn't run it for a damn minute either. It was basically 1 chunk of dirt out of every machine, and that was it. I just let that process. It still took a hell of a long time to get them all to process. Alright, so that's 1 minute. 576 T2s. Generally, I just stand here, but we're gonna have to stand over here. Do it again. Trying to get them good photos for it. You know, it doesn't help if they can't see what the hell it is, you know. Come on, duck. Do something. I'd take the same picture, but it don't save the on-screen steps, I believe. Maybe it does, but still. Can I uncrouch? Ah, yeah. Because you can't walk off certain things when you're crouched. Long delay there. Oh, super long. 8,000 milliseconds. Come on, move. Trying to get to the magnet. Try to pick it up again. And again. Now? Has some FPS. Just keep clicking it then. Fuck it. God damn. We've had it hit 14,000 milliseconds before. Okay. Actually kept it this time. Cool. Yeah, man. All I'm trying to do is move left. All I'm trying to do. My guess is for the state of the game, it might just be too much dirt. You know. Even with a shredder. And there is 12,000 milliseconds. I'll just try to stop moving. Yeah, CPU is not doing much. 9%, 12% load. CPU, your computer is fine when it does this. 19,000 milliseconds, damn. Okay. Hey, you're gonna stay there for a while. I'll take a fucking picture. You chill the hell out. That's one too many nines. I got 9 happy there. And try to move again. $15,000 milliseconds now, damn. Just gotta wait it out, that's all. I could clear the dirt, which is fast and easy, but we want to kind of find out why things are doing what they're doing. Hey, we get to move. That's doing its thing. Let me slip stuff in here. Okay. No, I didn't want that. $578. What's it? Yeah. 76. I can't do math. 576. How's it going, Darton? I've always had a magnet on a stick. Just the game's kind of locked up at the moment. It's there's a dirt bug. The dirt is getting stuck. Pretty much right there. Trying to figure out why it's doing it. I even have a dirt shredder on there that helping. Yeah. Yeah, it hasn't really crashed. We've had 3 crashes already. 648 drills, I think. Doing 576 drills, which we got to work before, but excuse me, we were getting clogs at that time as well too, and another 72 drills just increased it even more, just 1 minute, you know. Especially this game has a NASA PC now. You don't need a strong computer to do this. It's a game engine limitability. You know what I'm trying to say. The game engine, how he's using it, is limiting it for us. The Satisfactory uses the same game engine, yet you can build shit till cows come home, then some. It's just on Satisfactory, what you build doesn't render in the map on the engine. So, what's that? How's it going, D-Gaming? Gotcha. Be careful when you do the roof stuffs. So when you're falling off the roof, you need to hire a company so your mother can actually get a warranty on the roof. It's usually a good thing. Best thing you need is things not doing what they're supposed to and come crashing down or leaking. Just when you're doing shingles, I've done roofing before. Start bottom up. I know it's pretty common sense, but start from the bottom up. You'll be good. Alright, I'm just trying to give them a bunch of pictures for their crash report. Alright, dirt from 576 T2s. What are we, 78? I'm just trying to think. Should be 576. It just doesn't sound right. So we had 360 plus 72 plus 72 more. 504 plus 72 more. Yep, 576. Okay. Just making sure. That seems to clear it out a little bit. Just basically had to wait for all the dirt to clear out and get done. Crazy. Up there. I'm not gonna take that dirt. Just let me finish this report here for their game. They're from 576 T2s to try and see if I could get photos of the dirt bug before it would crash. Alright. Actually, let's just remove those windows. And you go to use a mouse for this. Yeah. So that's there. Don't care where they go, just somewhere. Like I said, they have my save, but reason from all the addings of machines. That's a good photo. That's a huge chunk. That's a huge bitch. T3 chunks there too. Can't mind T3. It's a color bleed over, so it's kind of an inside joke of it being like T3. Yeah. Alright. Set those in there as well. I was able to not have the game crash out on me. 0.49 megabyte? I doubt that. 10 files, everything. Y'all want bug reports? Here's the dang old bug reports. Now, obviously, I could just clear dirt and fine, but that's not what we're trying to do here. Let's put the windows back. Saying it is gonna go kablooey freaking everywhere. Saying. It'd be nice if we could walk over this stuff all the time. Especially these. Oh, you can do it there, but certain times it just says nah. Basically, it was crashing when I was using the magnet. Too much going around, I guess. So we just keep tagging it a couple times. Plus, when I upload this to YouTube, they'll get timestamps, you know. Okay, it's good. All the dirt pretty much stayed where it was supposed to be. It just had to wait for it to pretty much get done. There's a lot of dirt there. Kind of wonder how much dirt is down this whole line. Not too bad. It's a chunk of dirt. It didn't really do much shredding. Crazy. Yeah. Now the downfall is kind of have to jump out of there. That's kind of why I left a lot of the windows out of there so I can basically get on out, you know. But you gotta do what you gotta do. Alright, so the Cloutium from that 1 minute, it's 212. Sounds about right for 576 of them. You know. But again, they're just small tests at the moment. Oddly enough, couldn't get 600 some of them going for 1 minute without it severely clogging up. Too bad of the jimmies. Considering. Alright. Let's see. In theory, we could put a harvester there. Well, actually, it'd probably be there. I mean, it'd be 3 funnels per system, basically. Seems a bit overkill, but you know. Alright, so we have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This would be a number. Okay, yeah, we have 8. Okay, this would be number 9 then. So 8 funnels worth of T2s into 1 harvester. Interesting. Let's try 7 of them. See how that goes. We're chunks and resources. There. So 7 funnels for 1 minute. 504? Yeah, 504 T2s, 7 funnels for 1 minute. With a T2 dirt shredder right before the harvester. About 5 seconds to go now. Alright. Go. Come on, stop. Thank you. Jesus. Alright, I just saw that piece of dirt fly. It's flying, it's still going. Where'd it go? It's flying over here. I done saw it. Done yeeted itself out the window. Still clogging. Any cloggins over here? Pick up the damn thing. Yep, that ended. Get too close with the magnet. Oh, yeah. Come on, you get out of there. don't know why everyone bitches about the magnet. Works just fine to me. We're just not used to working with it. We need a lot of resources. A lot of times moving backwards works really nice. Tried to move so you could see what the dirt produced, but it's a little fast. Okay. Yeah, just 600 of them was just a bit too much. Not bad. Basically, this is for the next funnel's worth. Let's keep that there then. These are all just extras. Let's move that there. If it'll stay and that bounce everywhere. Just don't have a third pan. We're at the shardy bars. Alright. That's all empty. We're all dirty chunks. Resources. Let's make a save. And we'll just try 30 seconds of these damn things then. See how that runs. I think it's 648. Yep. So we were running 504, so 648. Alright. Do it on the 2. 648 T2s for 30 seconds. I'll have to just start knocking down the time. Dirt keeps piling up and then crashing the game. Ten more seconds to go. Use Mr. Mousy here. And 30 seconds. 648 T2s. Grab Mr. Magnet here. I'm assuming there's just a limit of how much the game can actually process. Yep, there goes a chunk of dirt. It's like going straight from the belt. Yep, there it goes. Okay. There's another one. It actually just stopped there. That's nice. Okay. Beautiful. Yeah. Axes again, their work cut out for them. That other piece of dirt go. Went off to the wobble yonder, it's